Good evening everybody and a warm welcome to London. As you can see, I'm dressed ready for another rehearsal tonight ahead of a very, very busy weekend. I hope you're all keeping well. We have got time for Carry On Quizzing and it's a pleasure for you to join us this evening for our first quiz, of course, of May. Lots going on at the weekend. Of course, Ipswich. We have to say well done to Ipswich for their promotion and we're looking for them to hopefully win on Sunday to be crowned as champions. That would be amazing. I'm sure there's some team names out there tonight that are going to be linking to the success of Ipswich. Also, if you're watching along for the first round on our YouTube channel, Carry On Quizzing, good evening to you. There'll be lots of info coming up throughout this first round about Carry On Quizzing during that period. Now, we like to get started, of course. We love for you to interact with us through the evening, so why don't you do that if you haven't already, by sending in your team names and any messages that you've got. We've got lots on the itinerary for this evening to cover, and we're going to start, like we do normally, with our little icebreaker. This is just for you to get those cogs warmed up, ready for the main event. We're going to give you a question. I'll then tell you what the round titles are for this evening, and then with the first team through on our screen with the correct answer and the team name, we'll give you a little shout out because we're good like that. So if you're playing along, here comes your icebreaker question. So after King Charles III, who is next in line to the throne? So after King Charles III, who is next in line to the throne? We're going to give you a bit of thinking time on that. So why don't we tell you, if you haven't already seen the earlier post for tonight's quiz, we have a coronation, I'm going to call it themed quiz. I think that would be fair enough to say. So we're going to start off very shortly with our first round, which is called 10 Queens. So 10 Queens. Round 2 is titled May. Round 3 is titled Kings. Round 4 is red, white and blue. And round 5 is proper Charlies. So there are your 5 rounds this evening. Each round, as normal, has 10 questions, and we're looking for your scores as we go throughout the quiz for some score updates. Now, our icebreaker question tonight was, after King Charles III, who is next in line to the throne? Now, the correct answer is William, the Prince of Wales. And our first team through tonight on our computer was, I'm going to look to find this out, was Quiz Team Aguilera, and that's Becky. Good evening to you, Becky, and your team. Well done for getting that right, and of course for coming through first. I'm sure many of you got that right. Not part of the quiz, but a nice sort of royal warm-up for you before the main event. Right, so how it's going to work. The questions are going to come up on your screen. If you've never played along, if you're joining a team maybe for the first time tonight, do let us know. We love to hear that you're playing along with us. Your questions will come up on your screen, and then at the end of the round, we'll give you the answers. So good luck, everybody. Get those drinks ready, get those nibbles at the side, get the answer pads ready as we start tonight's round 1, titled 10 Queens. Question number 1. Who wrote the fairy tale The Snow Queen? Who wrote the fairy tale The Snow Queen? Question number 2. Which city is the capital of the Australian state of Queensland? Which city is the capital of the Australian state of Queensland? Question number 3. Which monarch ordered the execution of Mary, Queen of Scots? Which monarch ordered the execution of Mary, Queen of Scots? Question number 4. In which musical film did Queen Latifah play Matron Mama Morton? In which musical film did Queen Latifah play Matron Mama Morton? Question number 5. In the rhyme, when did the Queen of Hearts make her tarts? In the rhyme, where did the Queen of Hearts make her tarts? Question number 6. Where do Queen's Park Rangers Football Club play their home matches? Where do Queen's Park Rangers Football Club play their home matches? Question number 7. Which Queen was the longest reigning British monarch? Which Queen was the longest reigning British monarch? Question number 8. What is the name of the musical show featuring the music of Queen? What is the name of the musical show featuring the music of Queen? Question number 9. What is the topping on the dessert Queen of Puddings? What is the topping on the dessert Queen of Puddings? And finally, question number 10 for your first round. Who played Queen Anne in the award-winning film The Favourite? Who played Queen Anne in the award-winning film The Favourite, which completes your first round this evening. It's titled 10 Queens, 10 general knowledge questions. We're going to give you a little bit of thinking time on those answers. The questions and then the answers will come up on your screen very shortly. We give you 1 point for a correct answer. And as you know, we love for you to send in your team name and your scores as we go through. Right, was it a good start? Have you got some blanks there that might need filling in? Let's have a roll through those answers then. And we'll see how well you did in our first round. So, 10 queens, all about queens. Here come your answers. Answer number 1. Who wrote the fairy tale The Snow Queen? It was Hans Christian Andersen. Answer 2. Which city is the capital of the Australian state of Queensland? Is Brisbane. Answer 3. Which monarch ordered the execution of Mary, Queen of Scots? Was Elizabeth I. Answer 4. In which musical film did Queen Latifah play Matron Mama Morton? Was Chicago. Answer 5. In the rhyme, when did the Queen of Hearts make her tarts? Was all on a summer's day. Answer 6. Where do Queen's Park Rangers Football Club play their home matches? Is Loftus Road. Answer 7. Which queen was the longest reigning British monarch? Was Elizabeth II. Answer 8. What is the name of the musical show featuring the music of Queen? Was We Will Rock You. Answer 9. What is the topping on the dessert Queen of Puddings? Is a meringue or a meringue? Meringue it has to be. And answer number 10 for your first round. Who played Queen Anne in the award-winning film The Favourite? It was Olivia Colman, which completes your first round. All about 10 queens. So, how well did you do in our opening round? For the people watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the first round tonight. 10 questions, that gives you a flavour of what we bring you here on Carry On Quizzing. At this point of the evening, we like to say thank you for watching on the YouTube channel, and it'd be good to see you again in the future. So have a good rest of your evening, people on YouTube, and we'll see you